Today, we praise all the words that will be passing, and we thank them for joining us in our language. Does anyone have anything to add?
The phrase, "that's a good one," will be dearly missed. And finally, I've had enough of this beautiful life we so take for granted. I will never forget the moment I walked into the room and saw "that's a good one" had overdosed on Advil. In its suicide note, and I quote, it said, "I cannot take it anymore. The eyebrow raises, the slight cock of the head, and worst of all, living through life with a that is pronounced das. Miranda seems has ruined me, and she's to blame for my suicide." Sometimes people would say things that wouldn't even be that good of a one. Yes, that's a good one. Was yet again expended for the expense of an easy comeback. We need to take a permanent break from these abused words and phrases. They will forever be in our memory.
Behind that, I will be portraying the character of the drunk widow. Dearly beloved, and friends and family and people who are in my English class, we're gathered here today to relive the memory of Also. I knew Also better than all of you. Better than you, and you, and that thing over there. Also died of an overdose. And I claim responsibility, because Also was used to string together comma splice after comma splice after freaking comma splice. Now, he has conjoined our world to the next. Was this you Also?
Yas, originally named Yes Jr., has died at the young age of 17 because also of an overdose. And even though he was very young, his partner, Slay, says that Yes has lived life to the fullest more than any other word in history. His father was the commonly used word yes, who was always very nice and helpful, but couldn't say no to anybody. And his mother was the kind of rebellious sass, who was the only word that ever stood out in a boring old bland town. By age 15, Yes Jr. ran away from home because he wanted to live life somewhere else, less basic. So on July 30th, 2012, he arrived in Pierceville, California, where he met his future partner, Slay. Yas dragged Slay from club to club every night to keep his mind off of his emptiness. This is how Yas got involved with drugs and eventually got addicted to fierceness, the most dangerous drug of all. A little more than a year later, his addiction became incurable, and on August 25th, 2014, he overdosed on fierceness.
God Almighty, mighty, great God Almighty, great.